Live deep in the heart of West Texas, it's the James Hendricks Show. Here is your guest host extraordinaire, Brent Clark. Jamie is otherwise occupied, having a picnic with a friend, so he's asked me to join in on this one. Alright? Now, we're talking about a Federalist Backlash. We're dealing with two current stories that don't have anything to do with Hunter Biden's laptop or the election of 2020. Alright? I gotta blame both sides of the aisle for just keep on going after the same issues. We got more serious issues going on now. One, there's two pieces I've seen in the Federalist. One is about the crisis of the border, how the Biden administration seems to be creating the biggest border fraud. You know, I gotta thank God for governors in Texas and Florida and other places like that. You know, hey, why don't we take all these dang immigrants and ship them up to Delaware and Washington, D.C. for Biden to take care of? Shouldn't be up to us red states have to take care of the people. Biden wants I'm not going to get all started on that. But let's just say our sovereignty is at stake. And it's no different than what Clinton was trying to do. Putting us in quagmires like, how about Somalia? Maybe to some extent, Rwanda. Thing is, globalists like the Clintons and the Bidens are going to do anything they can to chop away at the sovereignty of this nation. And I gotta say, we need a Federalist Backlash to say, okay, now that's enough. Because I'll tell you something, I guess some of us southern border states are kind of like, hey, that's it. That's enough. We ain't taking it. The red states, we know who we are. We know who we are. And I'll tell you something. It's a mess what we got going on here. It's a mess what we got going on here with our border. And I think the best thing that can happen is if those that are in power in Congress get out of power. I don't care if you vote for a Republican or even a conservative Democrat, but those that are far left, they gotta go. They don't represent what's going on in this country. I'm just saying it the way I see it. I grew up in a culture, a family that we accepted people of all races and nationalities. But my family always said, if you come across the border illegally, hey, you got a big problem. You got a big problem. So I want you to think about that. Now, here's another article. This is something that we can do something about. And that is Abby Johnson. She's a former Planned Parenthood employee. But now the woman is going pro-life. We can all thank God for that. Because she wrote a book about a little over a decade ago called Unplanned. Unplanned. Now she's on this crusade against abortion. We can all thank God for that. People are getting their eyes open, especially with all the news reports of, problems with late-term abortions. These far left numbskulls, they've been trying some of this crap since the early 1990s. Come on now, let's be sensible. Alright? Unless you've been in like a bubble, you know what's going on with the Biden administration and the far left. There is going to be a Federalist backlash of Democrats, Republicans, and Independents. Say, you know what? We've had enough of this. We ain't going to tolerate this no more. Now, I hope you enjoy listening to the James Hendricks Show. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of receiving most daily updates. This is Brent, Clark saying, until next time, take care and be proactively informed. Jimmy be coming back to you tomorrow. He just got indisposed. Y'all take care. Get out there and influence your world. God bless you.